guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a really long time since I've actually done any organising or storage videos. Obviously, as people will know if you've been following us, we moved into our house about 7 months ago. I think it was like July last year, and we're now in February, so it's nearly been a year. That's gone really fast. But because we've been sort of taking this time to get settled in, it's been taking me a while to get into sort of like an organising routine and finding things that work for the house. I've sort of been trying things, and if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know several of the things that I've done. But I thought I'd just sort of do maybe like an organising series and go around the house in different rooms. So today we're going to be doing the kitchen. Today it will mainly be about small space storage organising solutions and sort of like unusual ways to store things as well. So stick around and hopefully, well, I hope you do enjoy it. So as I said, if you follow me on Instagram, you may already have seen this, but I got this from where did I get it from? B&M. I think it was about £10, but it's just a little wicker store unit. Sorry, we're running a bit low on fruit. But I use this because I have a Tassimo coffee maker. I don't use it that much anymore because we've recently turned vegan. I'm not sure which ones have milk in and which ones haven't. I need to look it up, but I like to have it available for when guests come around, and I use this as a way of just storing the little like teacups. So I have that for all the different ones. I've got my creamer and stuff in and things like that. So there's the creamer, and it's just a really nice, neat, elegant way of storing them without sort of having to look at all the boxes and stuff. Plus it keeps, you know, space in your cupboards for other things. So that's one of my lovely little storage things. As I said, it was from B&M for, I believe it was £10, and they come in white and grey, I think. Okay, so I get a lot of compliments on how I've decorated my kitchen. I really like the sort of farmhousey look. This is one of my favourite areas because I just think it looks really rustic and nice. But I got this from, I think I actually got it from like not a festival, but like, what's it called? Like an equestrian day thing. Anyway, it's just a crate that I've turned on its side, and it's normally where I just store my cookbooks, and actually I use it as my bread bin. I don't have any bread at the moment, but I've just got like wraps and flatbreads and stuff. But yeah, I just think it looks a lot more elegant than having like a tin bin or anything. It adds a bit of decoration to the room without, you know, well, it's still being functional. And then I think this, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know I picked these up a couple of months ago. I got a couple, they're from Poundland, these little crates, and I just think they are so cute. I really love them. I just love how cute it looks to have your fruit and vegetables out on the side while also being decorative. And they come in grey, white, I think they come in black as well, but again, check out your Poundland for these because they are a great bargain. And then moving on, this is something I get complimented on all the time. People are like, oh, I love your utensil holder. Where did I get it from? I actually got it from the garden section in, I think it's called QD. Or, no, it wasn't Home Bargains. Yeah, it was definitely QD. But yeah, it's actually a flower pot. So yeah, but as I knew I wanted like that rusticy look. And sorry, I am cooking dinner right now. But yeah, and I just think it looks so nice. And it's just so unusual. But I get compliments on that all the time. So that's sort of like that area of the kitchen. And then again, another area which I've just recently done, but I am absolutely loving, is sort of next to my kitchen sink. It's how I've now started organising my sort of washing up supplies. I got this little like caddy organiser from Home Bargains. I think it was like £1.29 or something ridiculous because it is just super cute. But yeah, it's just so handy for having like your scrubbers, your brushes. It fits everything in. I'm planning on changing this soon to like a glass bottle just to make it a bit more decorative. But I just love the way it looks at the moment, and I think it just makes like the kitchen, you know, you haven't got anything ugly out on the side other than the steriliser. That'll go soon, hopefully. Yeah, I think that's just a really elegant, unusual way of storing things. So when people come in, it still looks nice, but, you know, it functions for you. So sort of moving on to small space solutions, I use a kitchen drawer for all my kids' like plates and cutlery and stuff, just because that way Isabella's just turned 3, and you know, I'm trying to teach her a bit of independence so she can help herself to like plates and help me load and unload the dishwasher. But this is what I sort of want to show you. I've had these I think when I was pregnant with her actually, so these last me a really long time. But I've used them in various different places. I've used them in bedroom drawers, bathroom cabinets. They're just little, they sort of like slot together, and they're just little drawer dividers. Again, I've used them in every area of my house basically. I think you come in, like, there's little gridded ones in the pack, big ones like this, and there's like a double space wide one as well. And if I can remember rightly, they were only like $3.99 for 5 or 6 different organisers in the pack from B&M. So they are just great storage solutions. Just show you sort of like another area where I've used them as well. So again, these are just sort of like my additional like kitchen utensils, supplies sort of thing, and they just work really, really well there in like every area. Okay, so this is sort of our, what I call pantry cupboard. We don't actually have a pantry, and ignore this, I am in the middle of sort of redoing this. I've done on Instagram how I've reorganised this so many times, but I'm getting there slowly. I've sort of got some different jars and things, and it's going to go well. But what I actually want to show you for small space storage is this back of the door organiser. It's great because it's wide enough at the bottom to hold your tins or jars, but at the top it's sort of narrower. See if I can show you a profile. At the top it's narrower for all your spices and things like that. So, and it just frees up, like when I had it in, so I had to store everything in this cupboard pantry wise, there was just hardly any space, and it has just freed up so much space for me. So I would definitely recommend it. Amazon, I think it was $14.99 or $14.50, but I would definitely recommend this to anyone. I've recommended it to my mum and so many other people, so it's one of my favourite purchases storage wise. Okay, so again, sticking with on the back of the door organisers, this is something again I got from Amazon, and I think it was like £8, but honestly some people say it's expensive, but to me this was so worth it because I really didn't want to keep my drying towels or whatever they're called, what are they called? Kitchen roll, sorry, like out on the side. I really wanted to try and find a way of keeping it in, and I found this, and this is so perfect because I've got my washing up gloves, my sponges. It's like right next to the sink, obviously, so it's so handy when I'm washing up and I need a new sponge. I can just open the sink and grab it, and this just sort of hangs off, and it's just, honestly, it was one of my best purchases because it's just proved so handy and functional for me. So again, what happened is these bits are meant to hook over the door. They do turn around, but my cupboard wouldn't shut with them over, so my partner, it came with some screws, I think for stability, but my partner just screwed it into the actual wood, and it's fine because it hasn't come through the other side, so it's not too bad. But yes, again, would highly recommend this. Okay, so now moving into my sort of pots and pans and Tupperware cupboard. This is on the bottom shelf is where I keep my Tupperware, and on the top is where I keep my pots and pans. But what I want to show you is how I store my measuring jugs. This is just an extension, sorry, the lighting's gone a bit weird. This is just an extension pole that I've put across from this this sort of beam here, and it's just given me a whole extra layer of storage. So effectively, I've now got, like, you know, 3 layers, and then on this side where I've got my sieve, I've just put a tiny little so the focus isn't very good, put a tiny little command strip, and this is a clean hairband, don't worry, but I was originally going to hang it off this metal bit, but I didn't realise that the hook was too narrow, but now I've just put that over the top, so it just keeps nice and out of the way. And so far I've done this for several months now. I did post about it on Instagram, but for the most part it has actually stayed pretty organised. Like this, I've literally just opened the cupboard and this is how it is, so you know, it's working for us. So I would, again, an easy way to create extra storage if you need it. Okay, so another thing I wanted to show you guys, sorry about the background noise, but the fan is on, so it's the dishwasher now. But something else, when we moved in, we had this weird sort of extra space in this area here, and I really didn't know what to do with it. So in the end, I bought this, it's like a pull-out, it's meant to have wheels on it, but the wheels wouldn't fit in there, so I just took the wheels off. But it's actually like drawers, like sliding drawers, and it fits perfectly in the spot, like literally is. So good. I mean, I think it's made to go like beside, like if you don't have built-in fridges and stuff, it's meant to like go in beside them, or like in bathrooms and stuff. But it's so handy because it's got 3 drawers. You can get taller ones with 4, but on the bottom I've just got all of my like cleaning products, like household cleaning products. This is my kitchen stuff, and then on the top I've just got like my sort of wipes and things, but literally it fits so good. So for small spaces in kitchens or bathrooms, I would definitely recommend that. It was Amazon, and I think it was £9. Okay, so I hope this video proved helpful to you. I've probably ranted about things that people were like, that's not interesting, but never mind. I hope you do find it interesting. If you would like to see more videos like these, or if you have any unusual or good small storage space tips, please leave them in the comments down below. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, and I would love to hear from you. Thanks very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Please click the button down below, and don't forget to hit the little bell button if you want notifications when I upload. Thanks very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.